And that is exactly, according to all what we've gathered here, is exactly what is happening in Meru. So after we do what we are going to do, I hope Meru will be in unity and Meru will work and will move together in unity. And especially working with the MCRs, because there is no way the governor can deliver without the MCRs. And there is no way the MCRs can deliver without the governor. Thank you.
I pray so in Jesus' name.
Just a follow-up, Governor, because, sorry, Chair. What I wanted to ask is that we have been told there is no new budget. The budget that is being implemented is the one that was made by the former county government. True or false?
It is true.
What has changed? Because in the previous government, we used to have about 20 to 25 million per year forward projects. What is the bone of contention now? What is the difference between that is occurring between the MCAs and the governor? Yet we are using the same budget.
Actually, that is the major challenge, major question that I have, because governor has not produced or given any new budget, and even some of the MCAs that are talking about the bond fund were there in the previous government, and they are the ones that passed the budget, which and only 10 million. They are the ones that did that way before the governor became governor of Meru County.
The Senator of Lamu.
Thank you, Chair. Mr. Harrison Gatobu.
Yes.
What is your position in Meru County government?
The Chief of Staff stroke Private Secretary to the governor.
Are you in any way related with the governor?
No.
Are you aware of the letter that was sent from the County Assembly of Meru, slated sometimes before the impeachment motion?
2.
Are you aware of the letter that was sent to the governor sometimes before the impeachment motion?
Yes, I'm aware.
What was the content of the letter?
The letter was copied to me, and the letter was inviting the governor for the impeachment motion. That is the first letter I ever received from the county government of from the county assembly of Meru on matters of impeachment. There is no other letter that I've received.
So the letter was informing the governor that there is an a pending impeachment motion?
Yes.
So there was no letter that was sent to the governor to go and clarify some issues about the working relationship between the governor and the members of county assembly?
There is no letter. It's the governor who wrote the letter to the county government of Meru, to county assembly of Meru, but not from the county assembly.
What do you think that has transpired between the members of county assembly and the governor that has culminated into a very poor working relationship between the governor and the members of county assembly?
One thing that I feel, the grassroots meetings that governor has been attending, they were viewed by the members of the county assembly as making her more popular in their areas because she was able to attend many meetings. That one was the first board of contention because they were telling her she should not be attending the grassroots meeting. That is the first thing. The other thing that happened is about the bond fund, when they actually demanded that before you do anything, before you come to address the county assembly, before you engage us in any way, you need to pronounce yourself on the amount that you are going to give us as the bond fund, notwithstanding that even the budget that she was using is the budget that was passed last year, and she had no way of adding that amount because everything was budgeted.
Thank you.
Sorry, Chair, I've not finished. My last question I just want to ask you the last question. In your own opinion, You know, as members of this committee, we are concerned about the people of Meru and the government of Meru. In your own opinion, why do you think that the governor have had a very poor working relationship with all the elected leaders of Meru?
One thing that I feel, there is the working formula of every elected leader. Governor has been so much working with the grassroots people, attending many meetings, attending to the real situations on the ground. That is one of the things that I can say has been a bone of contention. The other thing that I can mention is about demands of things or something that is not anchored in any law, and when she becomes so strict on that, then a problem arose. And in that, I give an example of the Ward Development Fund.
The members of County Assembly, how many are they in total?
There are 69.
If we include the members of County Assembly plus all the elected members, how many are they in total?
We have 12 plus 69, that is 12 plus 9, 81.
Among the 81 elected leaders, who has a good working relationship with the governor? Is there any that you can be able to quote?
I can quote, like last week, I saw the governor and the MP for North Element working together in a project that they were all invited. They were all invited by CS for agriculture, and there were many people that were there. The other thing that I also needed to note, I've seen a situation whereby someone like the MCA for Kiago, who really wanted to work with the governor, was discharged of the committee, from the committees that he was in, and then maybe there is a fear that if you associate with the governor, then you are discharged from the committee. A good example is the MCA for Kiago.
Chair, that's all I have for this.
Thank you. Mandago.
Thank you very much. My questions will be very brief, and because of time, we just, I think for a number of questions, I just want a yes or no answer. Quickly, Mr. Harrison.
Yes.
We have a program called Okolea. Does it have employees?
Yes.
How are they paid?
They are paid by governor from our savings.
Okay, thank you. Was the program in Timau an Okolea program or a county program?
The ones that were recruited were to work under our Okolea program, and we can replay that clip, because what happened, governors said very well that we...
just a minute, I just wanted a straightforward answer so that we don't go back. Do you think, in your opinion, Okolea should be employing employees to work for public entities in Meru?
No.
Now, you as the chief of staff, do you have an appointment letter?
Yes.
Does it contain your job description?
Yes.
Does any of those job description include communication outside the office of the governor?
Yes.
My last question. You said you are an employee of the senator for Meru.
I was.
Did you contest for an MCA position?
In the preliminaries, I was, but I did go to the ballot.
That's a simple question. Did you contest for a seat, yes or no?
Yes.
Did you resign from your position of working for the office of the senator of Meru?
Yes.
How many months before the election?
6 months before election.
Which ward did you contest?
Abogeta West.
Is that the ward that also the mover of the impeachment motion comes from?
Yes.
So if we say that you have used your appointment in the office of the governor to further your political interests, and therefore put the governor in a coalition course because you are still settling your political course with the area MCA, would that be correct?
I have no idea on that because you have no problem with the MCA.
No, I just want a simple answer so that we move very fast.
I have no idea.
Thank you, Chair.
Very well. Members, I have some interventions, but because we want to manage time more, this is the principal and only witness of the governor, and since we have an opportunity to